How goes it, guys? DadBodOperator back again, and silly goofball, you went on another bender and woke up to find that your wife had finally had enough. She done kicked your butt out into the woods, and all she left you with was one of these two loadouts. Which one do you grab it? Today's contestants, the Loadout 1, the Smith & Wesson 686 Plus and its long gun, the Mossberg 500. Loadout 2, the Sig P226 MK25 and its long gun, the Ruger 1022. For ammo, you get 100 rounds each. So 100 rounds for your pistol, 100 rounds for your long gun. I'll even let you pick the load for your shotgun. I'm just that kind of guy. I'm going to do a quick breakdown of each of these two loadouts, and at the end in the comments below, put your choice for which loadout you would grab if the wife done booted your butt out and kicked you into the woods. Let's go. Loadout 1 starts off strong, guys, with the Smith & Wesson 686 Plus, chambered in .357 Magnum, but also shoots .38 Special in case you happen to find a couple rounds in the woods. 3-inch barrel on this stainless steel design. Absolutely gorgeous example of the craftsmanship that Smith & Wesson is known for when it comes to their revolvers. It's like a mirror-like shine on there. You could just stare at this thing for days, guys. Double action, single action, nice long, heavy double action pull. Nice short, crisp single action pull. I'm not actually going to pull it because this is not my gun and I don't have snap caps. So thank you to Chris from All Shooters Tactical for letting me borrow this beautiful firearm today for this video. Kind of a rubber molded grip here. Gives you the ability to get a nice firm grip on this. 7-round capacity is good, not great, but for a revolver, it's pretty good. But in this scenario, you're going to have 93 rounds jangling around in your pocket. So could be a detriment, but that .357 round, whew, that'll do it. So great gun to carry into the woods. Let's check out its long gun. And once again, Loadout 1 representing today with the Mossberg 500. Chambered in 12 gauge. This guy has an 18.5-inch barrel on here. Some really nice mag pull furniture with M-lock slots at the 3, 6, and 9 o'clock slots. This one already has a little piece of Picatinny rail in case you happen to have a flashlight in your pocket. Coming on down here, Picatinny rail on top there, giving you the ability to mount this nice adjustable peep sight here at the front with a red dotted sight coming all the way up here at the front as I smack my camera. That mag pull furniture comes down here and also is existent in this stock. Really, really nice soft rubber butt pad on here. Side saddle on this is 6 additional rounds, meaning that you're not going to have a bunch of shotgun shells rattling around in a bag or backpack too, because on top of the 5-round capacity that's already in the gun, you've got an additional 6 shells. So, pump action, super reliable, kind of hard to beat a Mossberg 500. Let's check out Loadout 2. If the Navy SEALs picked it, it can't be all wrong. And this is an example of what Sig has done right with the Sig P226 MK25, chambered in 9mm, 4.25, 4.5-inch barrel, somewhere in there. Nitride coated, so that it's really good for any kind of saltwater or wet type of scenario because it was made for that. Double action, single action design, again, big long trigger pull here. Let's show you guys. I've got some snap caps here, so don't panic. Double action trigger means nice long first trigger pull and then crisp, clean, single action trigger pull on there. Decocker built into this as well. You can see some Sig Light night sights on the top. Alloy frame gives you an overall weight of 34 ounces, so not quite as heavy as the Smith & Wesson, which came in at 39 ounces. Forgot to mention that earlier, but this guy has an advantage in 15 rounds of capacity here. So if you got 3 mags with that, 45 rounds is already taken up of that 100 that you had before. Fit and finish on this is great. Picatinny rail on the front for any lights or anything else you might have. Grip on here is really nice. I mean, it could be a little grippier, but honestly, we're splitting hairs here. So this is a great gun for the woods too, but that 9mm, I mean, if you come across a bar or, you know, something else that might want to eat you like Sasquatch or a random ex-girlfriend that might have decided to stop living amongst society, then this may not do the trick, but it sure looks pretty. If you're gonna be in the woods, I bet one of your top 5 choices for a gun would be this Ruger 1022. Chambered in .22 long rifle, 18.5-inch barrel on this. Really simple polymer stock. I've heard some of you guys rag on my TrueGlow red dot. I defy you to find me a better red dot on the planet. Aimpoint be damned. EOTech be damned. I'm going TrueGlow. You better know I'm kidding. BX25 magazine on here gives you 25 rounds of capacity. And the best part, in my opinion, binary trigger, meaning that if you go from position 1 here on safe to position 2, you now have a semi-auto pull. Again, I'm not gonna pull it because I don't have any snap caps in here, but if you got to get to work, then go to position 2, and then every time you squeeze, you get a shot, and every time you let off, you get a shot. So as quickly as you can squeeze and let off, you can burn through that 25 round magazine. This guy is nice and lightweight, really easy to carry. And when I say that TrueGlow dot is pretty legitimately accurate, it does a pretty good job. It's like a 2.5, 3 MOA dot. So it's not like you want to go shooting shots at 100 yards with it, but it ain't that bad, especially for like 40 bucks. So all in all, if you're gonna be in the woods for a while, trying to take small game, hard to beat a Ruger 1022. Those are your 2 loadout choices, guys. Loadout 1, the Smith & Wesson 686 Plus, and its handgun and its long gun, the Mossberg 500. Loadout 2, the Sig P226 MK25 and its long gun, the Ruger 1022 with that binary trigger. Put your choice in the comments below for which loadout you would grab if you're gonna be stuck in the woods. For all of my current subscribers, again guys, thank y'all so much. You really do mean the world to us. Our channel is growing a lot faster than we ever hoped it would. To all of my first-time viewers and hopefully new subscribers, welcome to the DadBod Squad. We're happy to have you. Beer's in the fridge. We'll see you next time.